Kim Jong-un and North Korea. Who are they and why should I care? Let's go. Wow, thank you guys. Welcome back again to the Valentine Show. I'm more than honored to be here talking to you guys again. The response from the videos to me has been more than great, more than happy. Again, guys, keep supporting those videos. Again, one thing is troubling me, the comments. Guys, I want to hear your comments. I want to hear what you think. I don't want to be slapping my beliefs at you guys. I want to know what you think. Because your comments and your views, you might have different views that I don't see because I'm in a certain part of the world where my life experience have been a certain way, and your life experience allow you to see things a different way. So I'm more than interested to see your comments. Guys, let's go. Kim Jong-un, who is he and why should I care? Small bio. Kim Jong-un is the leader of the regime of North Korea. 33 years old, just like me. Very young world leader. At 33, inherited the regime from his father after his father died. Also attended school in Switzerland under a fake name. And there's nothing much to be known about his early years. And his last main point is that he has killed over 300 people while in power in North Korea. So not starting off good. Here we go. The questions that we ask ourselves, if you see the news, I try looking for this topic and I'm like, I wonder, why is it that North Korea cannot have nuclear arms? What is the big deal? Why is some people are banned from having nuclear arms? And this is the main reason why. Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty came into effect 1970, signed by 189 countries. What does this say? Non-proliferation is just another word of saying that they are not allowed to make or develop nuclear energy. This treaty recognized 5 countries as nuclear powers. So the treaty did 3 things. It recognized some countries as being nuclear powers. It also called for the nuclear disarmament of some countries and set some boundaries for the peaceful use of nuclear energy, meaning for like power plants to power cities and whatnot. 189 countries signed this agreement, not including Pakistan, India, and Israel. In 2003, North Korea formally withdrew from the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. And that's when the things just started going downhill from there from North Korea. They started testing nuclear energy for weaponized use. So basically you could say the whole entire world is against the proliferation of nuclear energy. So from the repercussions of, the bomb dropped in Japan, obviously, the whole world is concerned to who these nuclear weapons, on whose hand they fall upon. So the whole world is looking at that. Now, okay, so now we know about the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Okay, let's see what's going on now. Okay, this is a small timeline of what's going on in North Korea. February 2013, we start. Kim tests his first nuclear bomb, 3rd test ever for the country. August 2013, they claim to restart the nuclear reactor in North Korea. July 2014, they test various missiles. September 2015, they threatened the US and they again reaffirmed the operation of its nuclear reactor. December 2015, this is it's important. They claim that they detonated a hydrogen bomb, way more powerful than an atomic bomb. Hydrogen bomb. But the estimates claim that was not true. That was not true. January 2016, they claimed that they tested a 4th nuclear device. February 2016, fired a missile and claimed to put a satellite into orbit. August 2016, fired a ballistic missile from a submarine. September 2016, this is gonna be the 5th and the largest test. The estimate of this test was 10 kilotons of power. To put it into perspective, the bomb drop on Hiroshima in 1945 was about 15 kilotons. A kiloton is a way of measuring explosiveness. So now, 1 kiloton is 2,000 pounds of dynamite. Again, 1 kiloton, 2,000 pounds of dynamite. September 2016, last year, they tested a nuclear bomb that was at 10 kilotons. 5 less than the bomb dropped in Hiroshima in 1945. It's getting serious. February 2017, they fire medium-range missiles. March 2017, they fire missiles directed at Japan. April 2017, they fire ballistic missiles that land in the Sea of Japan. Here we go. We brought in Japan into the mix. This is the main problem with the US. Trump doesn't want to get involved, but there are some problems left on Trump's table, or problems that arise that have to be taken care of. As I said before, the US has a role which they have assumed, which is the police of the world. Trump does not want to do that, but problems arise which they have to. And this is the reason that they have to. They have allies in the area. Japan and South Korea. If any of those allies get hit, the United States is forced to go into action militarily. This is the way things work. It's like, I have a friend that gets hit, or they punch my friend, whatever they do to my friend, now I have to go help my friend. But I come in, and not only I come in, I have other friends that come in, and that's how, sadly, that's how the worlds start. But it's just alliances that have been formed throughout the years. Who's gonna defend who? And I got my buddy that's gonna defend me. That's just the way the world is set. Trump does not want war. He does not want a conflict at all whatsoever. As a matter of fact, he spoke to China this month sometime, asking for their help. That way they intervene with North Korea, because China and North Korea, they're partners. They do trades. They could talk. They're buddies. They could talk. Trump was asking for China's help to help with that result situation. Okay, now, why shouldn't they have? Well, logic. As I explained to you before, North Korea is testing people's patience, testing the international community. We have a very young leader, 33 years old, testing ballistic missiles and trying to get intercontinental missiles, meaning missiles that could come hit the US, come hit anywhere. So we have a big problem. We have a very stubborn world leader, a young world leader, trying to get nuclear power. As a matter of fact, not trying, because he already has nuclear armament in his possession. Now, if he develops the correct missile technology, now there is no boundaries to where he could put a nuke. So the problem is best resolved before it turns into a problem. When the problem arises, take care of it right then and there, if possible. That way the problem does not get bigger. We have a very stubborn world leader that does not adhere to any of the international rules, does not care about his neighbors. It's just at all costs, he wants to get that and he wants to get it. So we have that, and it's a very volatile situation, but there's really nothing we can do about it. That's the sad truth. The only thing we could do is pray and hope that everything turns out good. That's just the world we live in, guys. I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. Question: is the U.S. right now directly in harm's way estimates show that maybe Alaska and Hawaii as of now. But at the end of the day, we really don't know what they have over there. I think it was April 15th, they tested a missile that exploded immediately. So we really don't know exactly how good is their missile technology. We really don't know anything. We hope that they don't have anything that could hurt us in any way, shape, or form. Great, guys. Knowing this information, knowing about the nuclear non-proliferation treaty, knowing about the volatility of this world leader, knowing the constant threats at other countries, what should the U.S. do? Should we stay back? They're North Korea. I mean, they're very far away from us. Should we stay back? I don't believe there is a threat that North Korea just wants to take over the world. But they will have nuclear capabilities. So should we allow North Korea to have nuclear capabilities? They're their own country. Should we allow them to do that? Or should we not? The US is at the forefront. They're the leaders in the world. And whether they want to or not, they have to do something about it. It's just the way it is. I mean, it's just the way it is. There is no way around it. What do you think? Should they go into North Korea? Should they even give warnings to North Korea? Should they care about North Korea? I'm interested to see what you think. And I'll leave you with this quote from Donald Trump, and it says like this: "We'll see what happens. I hope things work out. I hope that there's going to be peace." Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share. Guys, every Saturday, see you next Saturday. And I leave you with these words. No matter what's going on in your life, you have two choices to face a problem. Either you complain and nothing will be done, or you man up or woman up, face a problem, and let's keep going. At the end of the day, there's always somebody that is worse than you. See you guys later. God bless. See you on Saturday. I'm out.